Welcome back, guys, to Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance. Well, last episode, we made our way through Shakan's third stratum to reach his inner sanctum, coming across Yoko and Abdiel within as the former obtained her true power, with the latter just watching in confusion before turning to take it out on us for returning as a Nahobino. With the Archangel defeated but not destroyed, we next met with Masterma, who told us to go to the Empyrean, where we could choose to ascend the throne ourselves. But first, our next fiend awaits. Off we go to fight a fiend, before returning for more talky talk. To be honest, I may as well enter this building. For the reason of monetary compensation, like Western game consoles. Trying to think, what would be the Western game console? It's just the Xbox, right? It's got to be kind of crap then. Ho, ho, ho. Console wars.
Come on.
Incendiary statements. Yes, I may as well grab any bits of money I can as I go through. That's where all the Orphruses hang. They don't want them, but I kind of expected as much. Right, another rider will be fought. Our Magatsuhi gauge is filled. We have 7 cans of soda. Life's good. I will investigate, though. I'm wondering this time if Kresnik would be better.
I am a protector of the menorah. One of the 4 horsemen, Black Rider. Here, I will test thy strength. But be warned, those lacking will fall. The world is beyond their reach. Now, show me thy power. Bare thy very soul.
Oh, who are you calling? Some legions. And you're icy. Bye, Alice? Did I not heal Alice or something? Was Alice low health? Why did Alice die? Hello, Alice? Farewell, Alice. I don't know why I want to bring out against you. Someone whose resistance to ice sounds like a good idea to begin with, but everyone who's resistant to ice seems to, of course, use ice. Weird that. Wind Dragon Strike, me Patla, Matula Karja could be pretty good. Dragon Eye, Matula Deathbound. Someone who just resists ice outright. Jiko Kuten takes the spot. I think Maramoan should be fine. But at this point, I'm just wondering if I should just use a spyglass. Figure out why Alice died. Just 2 to 5 medium ice stacks of random foes. Mega Doloan. Okay, Almighty. Big Bad. The card should remove stat buffs on me. Oh, okay. So we can only really debuff. I mean, we could use buffs to then make it Decargerous. Severe Almighty attack to all foes, chance to inflict is still low accuracy. So I actually need to be buffing myself. Oh yeah, I didn't check your weaknesses. Done, is it?
Here we go.
And we're alive. Hoping for a crit, didn't get one. I could just hit me all out. Is there an ability I'm unaware of here that just keeps annihilating one person every time? This is going very badly in the other direction. Is it an ability that Legion has? Just seems that every time everything goes out, someone is obliterated.
Your turn. Go!
I just mean I have to use an ice preventing something every single turn. I definitely need tentacles. It will heal me. Pray for a crit. And really, I see here that I really need to kill the fouls. Or just use an ice dampener. Even then, the legions are messing me up. Alright, we have our mitre to kind of deal with that.
You ready?
So it's gone a bit pear-shaped for me, admittedly. If I go for the main body, or... just go in hard. Two foes down is not bad start. Thank you, Amita. How did you get that much of an attack buff? Those legions were really buffing you up.
Defeat is not an option!
Should only have 2 turns, so we should basically call allies and use the Glacial Storm, right? That's how I look at it anyway. Oh, okay. That's a great idea. Just use that twice and I'll die. Oh my goodness. The whittled goat has saved my life. Yes, this attack buff on you is a bit of an issue. Yes. You seem to have me on the ropes here. I need to call in friends. Highly likely on this turn he just calls allies. And then uses the ice attack, which will hit me 2 to 5 times.
Let's go.
We are on a... a build from nothing kind of spiel here. Oh, I missed! What's so about? Just kill me now. Okay. We go again. No, I'm dead. Luckily, we just saved. What? It just destroyed me. Why can't I go first as well? I know the exact reason, but that's still not the point. So could Glacial Blast just hit me with every hit and kill me on the first round, you reckon? Straight up missed Hydra.
Watch this.
We are going to tear in to our opponent here.
I bring serenity.
There's a Decadra it can now perform. Oh, I don't have anything way to get rid of that. I have a one foe attacking one. You are not the best person to have out at the start, are you? It'd be great on the round after this, because then you'll be able to Decadra off the attack buff. But I'm assuming the strategy for you is just to get the 2 attack buffs and then to nuke me with Megadola, which is a very simple and very good strategy. What are you doing attacking normally? Oh, you got a crit? Well, okay, at least this attack didn't go in. I've got a question. If I have the ability to actually survive a lot that's going on now. Did they even buff strength? No, they didn't. I can survive if the ice thing happens, but I'm just wondering what happens if any other worrying thing happens, you know what I mean? I mean, Skatach could just be nuked. Oh wow, we went into the Megado! Skatach was indeed nuked. And the 2 Megados. Is this health percentage? What? I can't even get demons up fast enough to fight back against this.
Come!
Why am I being full blocked by this guy? Ken, you're just gonna add the extra 2 who are gonna buff you up. You're gonna Glacial Blast, which is got 2 targets to choose from, so I should take a lot of damage here. I could try to get in more friends, but that doesn't mean that they'll actually survive what's to come.
Let's go.
Last time we tried to attack with Jack, we straight up missed.
This one's for you. Here.
If you just Megiddos undead anyway. Oh, that crit's pretty nice. Okay, Eden got sealed. So now Eden is actually useless. Sad to say. Oh, I think we just about got it. Thanks to certain other factors here. Thanks to some random blooming criticals, you know?
Come!
Right, well, we managed to get through that. You kidding? Well, that's my buffs. Did I get sealed? No, I dodged. Okay. Okay.
It's time!
How the did I miss? What happened in this battle? I mean, we had Ice Block here or Quick Lob, but that went terrible. How did that go so bad? What felt like so fast? Obtain a Menorah of Wisdom.
Fiend, Black Rider. Status eliminated.
Nahobino, Olizandri, status eliminate just before it though.
That's the third of the horsemen. Only one remains. Stay cautious. We're unsure of what will happen once we've defeated all four, after all. Mega Dolon spams. If you kill both legions, you're meant to keep one alive. Oh, well, I didn't know we'd be using MMO strats. Well, I guess that makes sense considering we've had bosses in SMT4 that nuke you more if you use more debuffs on them than a certain amount and stuff like that. That does make sense. Got me good, he did. How dare. Laid out by our enemy. Well, it happens. It happens. I should have kept one Legion alive, I guess. But it was he should have killed them both. And that's the issue, isn't it? That's the trap to fall for. Well, let's return back to Tokyo, I feel. After that shock. A small glory crystal gives us 10. And we also got a you were incredibly unlucky bomb. Here we go. Problems. Back to Tokyo. There's a quest here. feel like we should get our explanation of what's next before taking a quest, to be fair. We'll get our explanation and then we'll talk to everyone here.
Now then.
As I began to explain back at Shikan, the power of the Shekinah glory is waning, and Tokyo as we know it is beginning to disappear. The only way we can save Tokyo is by unseating the creator with the power of a Nahobino. In other words, we must assume the throne of the Empyrean and recreate the world ourselves.
A moment.
This will be a long conversation, but the information is vital for the upcoming battle. Listen closely and think it all over.
I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world.
So what is the War of the Gods then?
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world.
Yeah, you could have just told me the next topic straight away rather than tell me again that I can ask you a question. What is the Empyrean then?
The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed. Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid. Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world.
So what you're saying is when I get there, there's no opposition? What is the throne?
The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world.
So what is a Nahobino then?
A Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino. But when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls and all who came after. Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves, but they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As Proto-Fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template. And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
I guess I'll have to. Not like I have any friends to go visit anymore though, is it? Maybe I can talk to that Afro kid on top of the school.
Yes.
After Armageddon forced the myriad gods of Japan to expend their powers and go into hiding, the Japanese branch's strength was depleted and was therefore in danger of being absorbed. That's why we used the Proto-Fiend technology and mass-produced the Aogami model, to prove that we can still fight. Because in Japan, Proto-Fiends have been created and deployed as heroes time and time again for as long as anyone can remember. I'd like to know what Tsukiyomi's angle really is, though. Just save this Tokyo?
A moment, please.
I always thought there was something about Prime Minister Koshimizu, but I never expected he'd actually be a god. A real god, right out of our myths. That's pretty impressive, right? We're colleagues with a god. Ah, what a shame. I'd love to brag about it, but there's nobody else I could tell. All under his thrall.
Hey.
Hey?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, we need to talk. It's serious. But I can't really tell you here. Would you mind meeting me on the roof? I'll go on ahead.
Okay. In what way are you going on ahead? Are you possessing the body of Afro guy?
Yes?
Huh. Are you curious about why it's called Bethel? Let's see. If I remember right, it's the name of a location mentioned in the Old Testament of the Bible. It apparently means House of God. And turns out the House of God is full of angels. Big surprise, right? Okay then. What is this new quest that's awaiting us? I'm glad you're back, Zolda. I heard what happened to Atsuta. It's a relief that at least you and the director came back safe. I'm sorry to ask this of you with everything that's happened, but there's an important job I need you to do for me.
Yes.
I'd like you to deliver a package to my boss at the Tokyo Diet Building in Minato. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Please deliver the documents inside this attaché case. You received an attaché case. Okay, why not email them? Paper is safer to make sure the contents don't get leaked and seen by Bethel's angels or any demons from other branches.
Yes.
Powerful demons from Aziluf are quite adept at handling digital data. That's actually why we use cell phones to summon demons. Essentially, we perform pseudo-summons through computers to transmigrate demons into this world. And that's why accessing the world's digital information via the internet is a piece of cake for demons and angels. So now you understand why I need you to deliver this attaché case by hand. My supervisor should be waiting near the entrance to the Tokyo Diet
Careful
Building.
out there.
Thanks in advance. What trouble are you going to get me into for delivering this? That's what I wonder. We should probably do a round of these special attack things at some point in time. But this quest is level 48, so it's a lot lower level than me. The next fiend is 57. So we are jumping up again. That's a level higher than me at this point in time. Man, that fiend kicked my ass. Why is everything red? Just red sky at night, maybe? Did you know there's a renowned research lab nearby? It's the strangest thing. The view of the city from around here can look oddly blurry. Maybe I just need new glasses. Heard from an angel the other day, ho. This Tokyo was just a big fake, and soon it's all gonna be gone, ho. But this Tokyo's full of fun and goodies, ho. I kinda don't want it to disappear. Word is that Tokyo's on the verge of disappear. It's a pretty terrifying thought. I envy the citizens who are blissfully unaware. They don't have to live with the fear that it could all vanish at any moment. But I can't run away. I trust the director, and that he'll carry out his duties. It seems like people aren't collapsing so much anymore, but are we actually going back to our normal lives now? I barely made use of the new desk I bought to work from home, though. It's been a while since I last came here, but things are a bit different now. No. It's a completely normal pallor to be in the sky. Sometimes I feel like I can't really make out the faces of my teachers anymore. Same with some of the third years too. It's like they don't actually exist, or maybe they never existed. Sorry, I don't really know how to explain the feeling. Look, I saw this ghostly figure just fade into that high-rise apartment complex. The residence, whatever, I swear it was right there. Ah, there was never a building like that there. You sure you're not just confused? I wanted to find the student with the glasses who saved me before, but I haven't had the chance. With a kind, brave young man like him, I feel more confident about this country's future. Do you now? It seems people aren't collapsing as much anymore, but we are still keeping the lockdown in place out of an abundance of caution. Until we get better control of the demon situation, we can't guarantee people's safety. But I wonder if we'll ever be able to truly guarantee anyone's safety. Last night I had this weird dream where Tokyo Tower disappeared. I was terrified, but more than that, I was sad. I don't expect it to stay standing forever or anything, but still. I guess they don't mean the Minato or the Tokyo building here then. I'm assuming they mean elsewhere. Goko's still there. Unless there's someone I failed to talk to. Ah, probably that one. I'm sure there won't be a fight for this. There aren't as many people collapsing now, and it seems the death count isn't very substantial. It's all too perfect. I'm convinced this is some sort of conspiracy spun by the Prime Minister. You actually do need me to go into Dart, then. In fact, I've never really walked out there, and there are people populating there now. Sure. I mean, I didn't expect there to be people there, so I never went back there because everyone got kind of deaded. Kind of very dead very fast, right? I guess it's demons too. Yeah, they're all just hanging out in this place full of statues of people. This quest here, I wonder what level it is. This is my first time seeing a real demon up close since I got stationed here. This could be worth looking into. Why'd you want to be here? I wouldn't want to be here. Even with guards around, I don't feel safe being in another world full of demons. Maybe, to be fair, we've been given the lay of the land or told to come here on the basis of the fact that we could have missed this point up till now, and it's trying to lead us to it.
Hey!
You must be Ollis. If you're here to deliver something from Bethel, Japan, I'm the one in charge of receiving it. We'll hand over the attaché case, sure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Looks like everything's in order, so I'll be handling these documents from here on out. You're welcome. I guess I don't need to know what they're about. Thanks again. I'll make sure your efforts don't go to waste. You know, these documents actually partially involve you. Oh? So I'm sure it'll be fun to tell you a little about what they entail. Think of it as a bit of a thank you for bringing them here. These documents contain the results of an additional background check on Yoko Hiromine following the incident at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building. We discovered that our original background check on it was filled with falsified information. This was likely the work of the Kadishtu. They do excel at manipulation after all. The fact that the staff member who prepared the documents regarding her initial background check doesn't have a clear memory of doing so is probably proof of that. In any case, these documents here will give us an idea of Hiromine's movements when she was in communication with Lilith. You were a great help. If you don't mind, please lend some assistance to the other researchers here. The researcher left? I guess I've just got to go back now. I will come back and talk to more of this quest as soon as we hand in the quest to this person. There was no monsters involved. It literally is a quest to get us to go talk to people in that area. Hey, welcome back. Seems like you were able to hand over that attaché case without any problem. Thanks a lot. You really did me a huge favor. Another New Testament tablet for respecs if we want. I think I'd have been having more fun if I did have a magic build, to be fair. I just like them more. Alright, let's continue to try build up the other stuff to 60. If you use the New Testament tablet I gave you, you can reallocate all the power you've gained each time you've gotten stronger. I'm sure your battle style has undergone some changes since you fused with the director, so please make use of it as you see fit.
Be seeing you.
Well, I've got other work to do, so I'll be heading out. I think my main issue is not finding other Algami essences that seem to have cool and exciting new abilities. That's what I really want.